Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video, the Desert Island Top 10 Coloring Books tag video. Which 10 coloring books I will take with me to a deserted island if I was stranded. So this tag was started by Miss Zoe Archer, and I was tagged by Grace, the lovely Grace over at Grace's Coloring Corner. Go check her channel out, guys. And I have really been enjoying all of the tag videos. Like, I think I've watched every one that has been put out there because it's so fun to see what everyone else will take with them. What's their top 10 coloring books, that they are absolutely in love with. But of course, I'm going to have a story behind each one of my coloring books and reasons for taking them all because I'm so sappy and sentimental and crazy like that, guys. You know it. So let's jump right on into this video. My first pick is, of course, a Johanna Basford book. The first one, The Secret Garden. Now, I treasure this book. The reason I will take this with me is because this is pretty much what started it all. This wasn't my first adult coloring book, but it was like close to the first one. This was my first well-known adult coloring book. And to me, I feel like this is what really started my craze and really made my love for adult coloring really grow. So I would not only enjoy coloring in this book, I've only colored a couple of pages. Once I started getting more and more books, of course, you put one coloring book after another down and pick up another so you can get through all of them. But I would take this with me because it's like one of the first ones that kind of started it all. So there are nice pictures in it. And of course, like all of her books, there are little projects to do. And while you're on that island, of course, you're going to want things to do. You're going to have things to do because I don't know if you're going to be building, your dwelling or whatever it is, but you're going to need a break from that. So why not do some fun things and add inky details to the flowers, okay? So that's my pick number one. So before I go to pick number two, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my island, okay? Like it's my island. I'm deserted on my island. Okay, so my island is going to have running water, and it's going to already have a nice little house or cottage or some kind of nice little dwelling that somebody came and built before me, and it was just there waiting on me. So we got running water, we got electricity because they got a little windmill outside. So yeah, we got all of that. We have indoor plumbing. So that's my island. My island is set up. It's ready, but that's another part of the story. Okay, my second pick is from my favorite author, Chiaki Ida. This is My Colorful Town. This is my first love coloring book. This is the first coloring book that I was just absolutely in love with. I feel that in this book, I was able to color my first picture that I was proud of, and it's my first and only double page spread. I have not done a double page spread in any other book, so that's special. I've done two. Well, it's not my only double page spread because I have another one that I did, and it was this one. So this is the only book that has double page spreads in it that I finished, and I really like this book. I love the illustrations. I mean, her illustrations are just, to me, amazing. And of course, I will choose this book because it has a lot of things in it that, you're not going to probably find on a deserted island, so it's going to remind me of the different things about home, a restaurant, and coffee shops and different things, flower shops. Of course, on my deserted island, I'm going to be surrounded by beautiful flowers everywhere. So I will have lots and lots and lots and lots of inspiration. So this is my second pick. My third book is also from Chiaki Ida, and this is Dream Rooms, or The Longing Room. I have not gotten a chance to even start a page in here, but I love the illustrations. You know how you absolutely love the illustrations in a book, but you haven't colored it because you're just like, I can just look at the illustrations all day. That's good enough for me. So this book really reminds me of just everything that you dream of. That's what this book has in it. So all of the different illustrations are they're just so cute. So I will definitely have fun imagining that I'm near some instruments and that I could actually play some instruments. I'll just have a fun time on that deserted island, just thinking about all of these things and imagining that I was there. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to have some fun on my deserted island. I'm going to be like walking around, I'm going to have my coloring books with me and my supplies, and I'm going to be walking around, and wherever I want to just sit down and start coloring, that's where I am, right there. Just sit, color. Because we're not going to have all them crazy bugs and mosquitoes and spiders and stuff on my island. No, they are going to be MIA on my island. So, you are not invited, bugs. No. Next, I will take with me Color at Home, a Young House Love coloring book. Oh my goodness. The reason I will take this book is because I absolutely love interior design. And I'm not expecting for my little cottage that's going to be on the deserted island that's ready for me. I'm not going to expect for it to be all fancy and, well put together. It can just be the basics, but this book that's when I'm going to need this book to come into place so that I can imagine what it would be like to have my fancy stuff, my fancy dining room and my fancy bedroom with the beautiful mirror and everything on the top of the headboard and all that good stuff. So imagination is going to be the key for me on my island. So I absolutely love this book. It's just, oh my goodness. I finally have discovered what I love coloring, and interior designs and decorating is definitely one of my favorites. The next thing I love coloring is, fashion. People and fashion, mostly fashion. So I will definitely have to take with me the Look coloring book and Around the World fashion coloring book. Now, I would not only want to take this for the reason I love fashion and I love coloring fashion and designing fashion, I would want to take this book because I will get to travel around the world with it, so because it has, the different places like Paris and France. It has all the different little Eiffel Towers, and it shows you the different places that you can travel to and kind of show you London. It'll kind of be like I'm traveling to those places through my coloring book. Plus, I will look at the queen there. Plus, I will have, the option to be able to color all those things. So I will definitely have to take the Look with me. Definitely. Because I can escape to different countries, different places, and design their clothes all at the same time. Yes. So the Look, you're going with me. Next, I will have to take some whimsy with me. We got to have some whimsical things going on. So I'm going to be taking with me Minuet de Bonheur, the coloring book that has all of these cute little whimsy creatures in here, bunny rabbits with dresses on and capes. And okay, guys, here is another reason why I am taking this book. You see all these food products? Wait a minute, let me find my favorite picture. This one right here. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this picture. I know that we probably won't be having like a gourmet restaurant or anything over in our deserted island, but a girl can dream. So I want to be coloring all of these goodies, and maybe, just maybe, we will have some cute little mice on the island that knows how to fetch food. So I won't have to go and scour for berries and nuts and melons and stuff. I'll have some cute little animals that's like Snow White or somebody that will just, they'll bring them to me. Yeah, because see, the animals on my island, they're smart. They're like super smart. So yes, and this book kind of has a little bit of everything because it has like a little bit of travel in it. It has the food. It has the cute animals. It has different little settings in it. So I feel that we should have, multi-purpose coloring books with us because we're going to definitely need visionary. We're going to need, to be very, very creative. And sometimes you don't want to be creative on your own. So your coloring book can do all of that for you. Look at that food. Oh my goodness. We're probably not going to have any cupcakes and candy towers and wedding cakes or whatever on the island. So we got them right here. We can dream. We know how they taste. So we can, taste them in our mind. Okay. So moving on. My next book will be Yes. I admit, I'm going to tell you here and now, I am a foodie. And if you need the definition of a foodie, that's a person that takes pictures of their food and a person that likes looking at food more than they like eating it. Well, no, I like them both. I'm taking with me Snack Attack coloring pages because I love food. I love to look at food. I love to cook food. I love to eat food. I love to color food. I just love food. So I think I remember one of the YouTubers that did this. They were like, I'm not going to take, I think it was the bibliographer, I'm so sorry. I'm messing your name up. You're going to have to give me a shortened version. The bibliography colorist. You know who you are. He was saying that I'm not going to take the color shop with me because that's going to make me hungry. So he chose to take the Curiosity Shop. And I was like, I would have took that candy shop book because I don't mind daydreaming and fantasizing about the food and not being able to eat it. I can chew on a piece of leaf or something and I can imagine that it tastes just like these donuts right here. See, that's what you got to do when you on a diet, So, you can eat that lettuce and just be dreaming about that whole entire hamburger the whole time. Be like, this lettuce tastes just like a cheeseburger with bacon on it. Okay, how did I get so... Oh, yes, there we go, right there. See, I would have fun coloring this on the island because I know the little mice probably can't, knead dough and make me a bun and all that good stuff. And then I don't want to kill the animals to eat the meat. So I'll just have to imagine about the burger. Okay? Yeah, okay. So I'm taking the snack shop with me. Not the snack shop. See, you got me talking about the snack shop. A Snack Attack book. Okay, so now we're getting on down to the last 3. Those were my 7. Now, the next book I will take is Americana by Creative Haven, the Saturday Evening Post. Now, you're probably wondering, why would you take that one, Nacy? Well, because this book offers me so much nostalgia, okay? It reminds me of my childhood, and some of you are like, girl, please, I know you weren't born way back in the day when they had penny candy. Oh, yes, I was. I remember penny candy, okay? But it also reminds me of my parents, their childhood and, the time when they were growing up. And they used to talk to me and my siblings so much about the good old days that it's like I lived in them, So I know a lot of you are the same way. You if you didn't live during this time, your parents told you about this time. So you can really think, now he just bad. See, he gonna fall off that roof. And see, I'll be playing a movie out in my head while I'm coloring. I'll make a movie. And look, daddy got his newspaper, and he's like, come down here right now. He's pointing his finger down, and his brother like, I need to try that next. But anyway, see, I don't need a TV. I don't need a TV on the island. This is all I need. But this will remind me of my parents' childhood and my childhood, because I can see myself, fixing my dad's tie back in the day when I was a little girl and all that good stuff, and trying on your first pair of heels. And see, I would color her to look just like me. And then I'll add, little hair to him, because that cowlick is not cute. So we'll just put a couple little strings of hair on him right there. You see him? So yes, guys, yes, I will be taking Americana. Next, I will be taking with me Words to Color By. This is Live, Laugh, Love, Timeless Creations Coloring Book, and this is by Crazy Art. Now, the reason I have not colored in this book at all, but the reason I will take this book is for the uplifting sayings. It's just sometimes you're not going to have, gems and all that pretty stuff on the island. So you can remember how diamonds used to look, or cubic zirconias, if you haven't got any diamonds or rubies or whatever. And you'll just kind of reminisce on when you had those things. You can paint this, color this about love, and think back to all of the people who you loved in the past and who you love now and who you will probably be loving in the future or whatever. This just will make you think, dare to dream. And after you finish coloring, or while you're coloring it, you'll just dream of something, and then maybe you'll go and, go onto the beach that's on the island and start swimming or something. I don't know, fulfill your dream. Say yes to new adventures. Now, this would be one I would love to color while I'm on the deserted island, because I'm going to have to do some adventures, guys. I can't stay still and just be laying around all day. I'm going to have to go and explore. And this book will help me to do it while I'm coloring, okay? Last but not least, guys, I will take with me this little Zendoodle journal. This is by Creative Reflections, and it is illustrated by Nicolette Corley. And it's by Zendoodle again, and it's a journal, and it's actually a coloring journal. Now, the reason why I would take this is because, you're going to have plenty of time to reflect and think about things and think about life. And what better way to think about life than with coloring? Also, so you can color on this side, and then at the top, it'll guide you. So, because if it's hot on this desert island, no, my desert island is not going to be hot. It's going to be perfect weather, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you just don't want to think, it has little sayings up here. What goals do you have in sight? So I can write all that down right here in this journal. And then at the bottom, they have some encouraging little sayings that, you can read and kind of get uplifted from a little bit. This quote here says, I know of no more encouraging fact than the unquestionable ability of man to elevate his life by conscious endeavor. Ooh, that is deep. Ooh, you're going to be having some deep thoughts on this island. So the illustrations on the opposite side, they're very nice, very nice. I can do some straight coloring, no blending, no shading, just color, put color to page, answer these questions. When do you feel most connected to nature? When I'm stranded on a desert island, that's when I'm feeling most connected. So guys, those are my top 10 books that I will be taking with me to my trip, or my castaway. I don't know how I got there, but I'm there. On this desert island, this deserted island, I'm going to take these 10 books. So let's recap. I have the Zendoodle journal, because I want to write my thoughts down. I have Words to Color By Crazy Art, Timeless Creations, because I want some uplifting sayings. I have Americana by Creative Haven because I want to be nostalgic and think about my childhood. I have Snack Attack because I want to eat some hamburgers while I'm on that island, but I know there's not going to be any hamburgers and pizza and chips there, so I'm going to have to just color them. I have Minuet de Bonheur because I wouldn't mind seeing a bunny rabbit in a dress every now and then. So, and then they have some cute little food items in here too. So I'm going to enjoy my whimsy with Bonheur de Minuet. I just switched that around. Minuet de Bonheur. Next, I will have the Look coloring book because we got to put our fashion in. And then I guess I'm going to have change of clothes. See, there's going to be change of clothes in the cottage, but I might not can wear the clothes, so I might have to alter them. Well, we'll design me a look out of whatever I color in here, okay? I got it all worked out. We have Color at Home, a Young House coloring book, because I want things to look nice and, you know, think about how the mansion will look. So we're going to be coloring in that. We have The Longing Room or The Dream Room by Chiaki Aida. So we have to color in that because she's taking us on a trip, on a voyage in this book. And so I'm going to be tired of looking at the same thing. So I want to go on a trip. And so is My Colorful Town. It's a voyage. It's a trip for your mind. So definitely have to take those. And again, The Secret Garden. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my tag video to see the top 10. So as I said again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Grace, for tagging me. Thank you, Zoe, for putting this tag together. I really enjoyed doing this video, and I really enjoyed watching you guys. Now, if you have not been tagged already by someone else, please do this video. Go ahead and just do it because I'm gonna watch it. But I would like to tag Watch Me Carve and More, and I will also like to tag Coloring with Faithful Girl 1978. Yes, I would like to tag both of you lovely ladies to do this because I love seeing what books you guys like too. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video, okay? Bye.